Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Houses to High Tier. This is my new Adopt Me Let's Play that I've been pretty excited to record, and basically we're going to be building houses together and trading them gradually step by step for one pet to another, and offering all of those pets for a high tier. So the goal for this video is going to be to build a small house together and trade it for something small so we can have a bit of a starting point. I'm gonna start with a tiny home, and we're gonna do a glitch build together. This glitch build is gonna be pretty simple, but I think it'll be able to get a lot since I have a pretty creative idea in mind for it. I want to go for like this floating island aesthetic with it, and have some like duckies around. I can build custom animals pretty well, so I think it'll be cute. And yeah, just do stuff like that. I'm gonna take a break to eat my toast though. Alright, that was a good toast. I'm gonna be honest, I just took a few bites, but I'll take a few more later. Alright, so, the thing that's gonna make this, like, set apart is that I think I'm gonna do, like, a bunch of smaller floating islands and then some, like, waterfalls from them. So usually for glitch builds, you put down a block, but I'm gonna do a cylinder. But I think I have an idea actually. I'm gonna clone this cylinder. Okay, move it down, scale it up, and this color. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Ooh, we can go for like this aesthetic. Hold up. Oh, we can do like, see what I mean, like with a floating island. Oh. I like that, but I think we still need to keep the grass since I don't think Adopt Me players are open-minded enough. They're gonna think like, who is this girl? She's treading a building and she forgot to color her floor. Alright, I'm gonna need to add a basic dining chair, please. Shout out to my dad for making this toast. It's bomb. Yeah, okay. So basically, I always put down a chair where you spawn, because depending on where you spawn, you can change the build's atmosphere a lot. Okay, so for example, imagine I wanted to build a house here. It's totally different if you spawn outside of the house and if you spawn inside of it. If you spawn inside of it, it's going to be a bit cramped, especially if you spawn in like a random room instead of the like main entrance. And it's just more inviting. It's like the difference between being kidnapped and being invited, you know? Alright, so that's gonna be like the main shape of our lake. Now, I always like to make it a bit irregular. The sun, oh god, no, we're not having this. I have this one good ambience, and it's the only thing I use, genuinely. Alright, I think I'm gonna do it like that, because the water looks a bit more blue now, and I want to accent the water with like ripples through the magic table and stuff, and I like the grass. I can also just make the water more blue. That is also a possibility. Okay. I actually haven't tried this hack ever before. I saw it in a TikTok comment and I loved it. Okay, how do we feel about that ripple? I kind of just want one big one instead of a bunch of small ones. I don't know why I pulled out the star, but it gave me an idea. I bought like a lot of these and I wanted to see if I can use these for like water. Now I feel a bit like doing some of the nature. I don't really like the super detailed builds. I really like when they kind of look like Adopt Me still. I want to use these Queenslander rubber trees. They're so good for bushes. And I think I'm going to try to make some roses since I've never made roses in this game before. How about we do like a slightly more saturated green instead of like this dried one, just for some color variants. I feel like that would be a good idea. I hope to get a fly potion for this build, like at the end of it, but I'm not sure if that's gonna happen since it is looking a bit rudimentary right now, but we're gonna see. Okay, this rose we can do, I think, yellow. But you know what? It's such a small detail that I don't really care if these roses turn out ugly. I just need some roses. There we go. We have a basic bush. Yay! Alright, now I'm bored of doing nature. So we're gonna shift to like making the smaller floating islands. Ooh, wait, I got an idea. Okay. This, like that. What is broken cooking? Okay. Yeah, like that. And we make it like a big island that has a smaller prong and a bigger prong. Sphere. We need a sphere. Part of what makes you a good builder is like being able to look at an item or just something you want to build and immediately getting ideas for like what can be used. It's like a muscle. You just have to practice it, and eventually you'll get pretty good. But sometimes like your hunch can be way off, and maybe it's like you can do something with a niche in-game item that you never use in your life. So yeah, I think that's just part of what makes Adopt Me building fun, since you have a lot of like these puzzle pieces and there's a lot of potential, but it's kind of wild. Okay, I like how this like little island thing is going along. I want to see how it would look if we did this. Okay, so if you want stripes on something, you duplicate it once, rotate it slightly, and then color it differently. That's how you do it for like basically any item, but mostly geometric ones. Look like the Plants vs. Zombies one. Okay, let's put like this little boot here. Ooh, wait, these space flowers. Oh, this gave me such a good idea. Hold up. Okay, but they do look nice. Okay, hue shifting. Oh wait, oh that glitched, but what? That is honestly better than what I thought that I wanted to do. Oh yes. Yo. Yes, this is so good. This is so good. We are saved. By the way, I'm not sure how the editing on this video is gonna come out, but yeah, I mean, I'm gonna change my editing software to make this video. I don't know to what though, so like, yeah, if you have any remarks on that, like if it was really boring, if it was really good, talk. I really like feedback. Hold up, let me pet my husky. He's so cute. We need some mushrooms. Let's do some bamboo. Yeah, I really like that. It's so weird. Okay, now I'm just gonna add like some mounds. Whenever I'm landscaping, I avoid like the solid stuff, like the solid mound, because like for example, this is the snowy mound. I just recolored it to be green, and it has a lot of texture. And texture is always good because it changes how the light reflects on your builds, and it just makes it more visually appealing / interesting. And see how like this is spilling into this lake? It's making the lake more interesting, and it's making the ground more interesting at the same time. So like win-win. Ooh, I got an idea with this. Okay. Now is I think the time to start using like these rose bushes we made. So we're just gonna make this and clone it. Now we just need like an area to do our needs, and luckily we have a lot of space to work with. And here maybe we can do like another floating island, because I did say I wanted more of them. Do I clone this one? No, I think I'm just gonna clone the mound it started from though. Clone. I just want to make this like bottom area more rounded so that we can have some like evident protrusions. Building is such an expensive hobby, and it's mostly because of these rose bushes, but I like them, so I don't care. Okay, wait, no, I have to be careful with this because I don't want like a bunch of the mounds going through like the edge. Actually, I don't. I can put bushes around it. Yeah, okay, bushes. We can also like make a big tree back here. I think the safari tree is perfect for like this geometrical type of vibe. Okay, we should make a waterfall push. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And I think we should have like some spheres at the bottom of this for foam. Aw, pretty doggo. Oh wait, he was sleeping in the middle of like that little ring thing. Oh, I want to add like a pet need thing there. Okay, let's add Let's add some pet stuff, actually. Okay, I think you can see like a little bit of the color, but it's not bad. No, you can't see anything actually. And I can put my husky to sleep. Okay, he's kind of drowning in the water, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's add like a disc. Oh wait, the discs don't come in more colors. That is so weird. What? My own genius terrifies me. Yes, that is so good. Okay. Who is watching this, honestly? Okay. Bath. We have to get a cheap pet bathtub, and now I'm just gonna hide them in the water, cause like, what do you mean? It's a lake. You can swim. Every build needs a grinding station. Okay, I'm not the one who decided that, but it is true, which is fine. Okay, it's cute. No, it's not actually. Change my mind. I did say I wanted ducks in here, but I don't think that's a must. Still. Yeah, okay, that's good. Oh, I'm so tired after finishing this, and now we get to trade it. Okay, because of the recent like Roblox chat stuff, I haven't verified my chat because I really don't want like Roblox having my face. So I'm just gonna post it on like some social media platforms. All in all, I'm very proud of this build. I think it looks great. I like all the plants. I think it is very alive. This thing is obviously a bit rushed, but it's fine. I think it fits with the overall vibe, and in general, this is a cute build. With that in mind, I'ma log on. Ooh, here's scary editing B2. Alright, so here's the update. We did get to trade the Stitch house. This girl was so nice. I'm so happy to be able to give it to her. She just seems like the type of person who needs a Stitch house. So there's that. And I also wanted to say that I did get the husky in the video via trading a house. I'm not sure if we want to count that since I did do it before I started like this challenge, but yeah, I really want you guys in the comments to tell me if you think I should offer the husky for the high tier. And about the high tier itself, I'm not really drawn to any of them in game, so like you guys can decide which high tier as well. Okay, so here's the like other update for like the floating island house. We did actually get a really good trade for it. I traded it over on Reddit. The person was very, very nice, and I don't think you guys are gonna believe what I got here. It is such a good upgrade. We got a unicorn, 4 muskrats, and 4 Angus cows. I am very shocked at this offer. The other thing I also wanted to say while I'm at it is that I'm not really sure what we want to build for like the next video. I do know that I want to make like a main build and have like a bunch of signs showing ideas and reporting our progress with pets and like picture frames. That would be very cute. But overall, I really want you guys to like leave ideas for builds in the comments so that we can actually put those ideas in that house and we can call it our own little love garden. I think it would just tie the whole thing together. And while I'm at it, I guess, this is my first Adopt Me video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really want to make some more, maybe with some of my friends. I feel like that would be a very good idea. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!